Get ready to match the stars. George Kennedy, Brett Somers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Lee Meriwether, Richard Dawson, thank you, and Betty White, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game PM. And now, here's the star of Match Game PM, Gene Rivers.
Johnny Olsen and friends. Well, you got a lot of friends out there, John, and I've got a lot of friends up here on this stage.
Did we go to
Yeah,
the
we're
same
practically
haberdassery?
twinsies. Yes, they're all pinstripes here. This is Brett Somers, who's one of our regulars here. Well, warm greeting to her.
Howdy.
No, don't applaud yet. I'll tell you when.
Oh, feel free.
And this is Charles Nelson Reilly, another one of our regulars, and it's always a pleasure to do business with him.
Oh, sweet.
As it is always a pleasure to do business with the man in the red corduroy jacket. What did that say? Come on out here.
I said don't applaud. Thank you very,
rascal.
very much. I'd like to
And
thank
this
the
lady
Academy.
is a terrific kisser. That's the only reason we give her on the show. See? Oh, boy, she makes so much noise. From the Mary Tyler Moore Show. Now, the people who we get occasionally, and we're delighted to get them, George Kennedy from the Blue Knight, splendid fellow there. Thank you, George. And Lee Meriwether from Barnaby Jones. Are you ready?
Yes, my dear.
Are you flannel?
Ta-da, I certainly am.
Yes, we make a lovely couple. What do you say we say hello to Henry McDermott
Why
and
not?
Christy
Why
Smith?
not?
Hello there.
Thank you.
Now, we'd like to find out a little bit about each of you. So let's begin with Christy, and you may give us any of the vital statistics that you'd like to give us, Christy.
I'm married, and I have a
That's
two-year-old
enough.
son.
You have a
Two-year-old son.
A two-year-old son. What's his name?
David,
David.
and I'm a secretary
Where do you sec?
in Century City.
In Century City. It's a nice place to work. Okay, good luck to Crispy. And so this is Henry McDermott, eh?
That's right. I'm Henry McDermott.
You're Henry McDermott. That's Henry McDermott.
Cranston, Rhode Island, and married, 3 children, and a retired post office.
Really?
That's right.
And you live out here now, or you're just visiting out here?
No, I'm just visiting.
Well, we're lucky to get Henry McDermott from Cranston, Rhode Island. May I point out to both of you that you will be attempting to match as many of our celebrities as you can. The winner will go on to play the Big Money Super Match, which can pay off over $10,000. Okay, here we go. Now, Christy, we'll ask you to make the selection. You may have A or B.
A, please.
A it is for Christy, and here we go. Charlie the Cannibal is running for office. When he campaigns, he shakes your hand and he eats your blank.
Shakes your hand.
Charlie the Cannibal is running for office. When he campaigns, he shakes your hand and eats your blank. And that's all. Everybody ready?
Everything's coming
Christy
up.
Smith.
Oh.
Wait a minute, Christy, I didn't ask you yet.
Oh,
Well, I guess, is that
sorry.
going to be your answer, whether I read it again or
Yes.
not? Let me read it again, because I like the sound of my own voice.
all right.
Charlie the Cannibal is running for office. When he campaigns, he shakes your hand and he eats your
Head.
head. Didn't change your mind.
No.
Christy, would you stand up for a second? Turn around.
Anchors away, my boy.
Oh! Anchors away. Just one.
Suddenly have a
There it is. All right, Christy Smith said,
late.
Charlie the Cannibal is running for office. When he campaigns, he shakes your hand and he eats your head. What'd you say, George?
No, I missed. I have body.
Eat your body. All right. What do you say, Brett?
I said he shook your little hand and then he gobbled up your little
He
arm.
ate your arm. Yeah, you extend your hand to shake, and then he grabs your hand, shakes it, and whoop, there
What
it goes.
campaigning people do, they eat your baby.
Oh, they do?
Oh no, I'm a mother. I'll say.
No, Charles, there's a lot of logic to that there, you know.
your baby.
American politicians kiss babies, and this
Yes.
fella, Charlie the Cannibal, he would eat the baby. That makes sense, doesn't it, Lee? Let me just get Charlie the Cannibal is running for office. When he campaigns, he shakes your hand and he eats your head, according to Christy Smith.
Well, I think that he probably eats his nose.
The nose. Nose.
No, they're not the nose.
Okay.
No.
All right. So far, we have had no two answers alike, and she was looking for someone to come up with the answer head.
If he ate your head, you wouldn't know who you were voting for when you went in the booth.
That's right.
You go in there and go like that. Oh, I happen to know he was a very handsome politician.
He was.
He'd kiss your hand
Yes.
and eat your heart out.
Now, Miss Betty,
Yes, dear. No.
what do you say there?
She's just trying to get ahead in the business, and
Yeah.
all I have is fingers.
Ate the finger. Oh, dear me. Okay, here we go with Henry McDermott. Are you ready for yours,
Oh,
Henry?
I'm ready.
Attaboy. Do you watch a show often, Henry?
I always do.
Yeah, all right. When the football player visited the farm, he forgot to bring his football.
Uh-huh.
So, to keep in shape, he punted the farmer's blank.
I think I have that.
I've
I'm
got
not
a marvelous
dead
answer
sure.
in my head.
So do
Football.
I, baby.
What channel do you watch this program over, Henry?
Gee, I couldn't tell you. The wife tunes it in.
It's channel 12 in your area.
I know it. Or 7, isn't it?
No, well, 7
Well,
from Boston, 12
yeah,
from,
well, 7 's
from
what I get
Providence.
on.
Oh, you get 7 in
Yeah.
Boston. Okay.
I got a good set.
You got a good set. No brand names, Henry.
Oh, wow.
When the football player visited the farm, he forgot to bring his football. So, to keep in shape, he punted the farmer's
Pig.
pig. Henry, did you say that because a football is made out of pigskin?
No, it's just because I was thinking of it.
Oh. I have been chastised.
At least he doesn't lie.
I mean, Howard Cosell calls it the old pigskin all the time, doesn't he? What do you say, George?
No, I'm with you. I thought it was a pig skin.
Pig. Wait a minute. All right, there it is. Pig. All right. Brett?
All I could ever think of in my whole life was all the farmer jokes I'd ever heard.
Yes.
I said he punted the farmer's daughter.
He did. That's apparently the popular favorite with our audience. There. Pig is the answer Henry's looking for, Charles.
That's what he says.
She was a ball, the daughter.
The daughter. Okay. Henry's looking for a pig, Lee. Here it is. When the football player visited the farm, he forgot to bring his football, so to keep in shape, he punted the farmer's pig.
I'm sorry, Henry.
You don't give him a pig?
No.
What do you give him?
I give him a daughter, just
The farmer's daughter.
everybody else.
Well, that's a familiar phrase, isn't it?
Yes.
Congratulations, you have a 6-pound baby pig. You've got such a twinkle in your eye, Henry.
Hasn't he?
Are you a grandfather?
Oh, no.
No?
He's too young.
Not yet.
Not yet?
Oh, I'll withdraw the question if you're going to get testy about it. That's what I
Question
do
here
inquire.
is, to
What's the
keep in
question?
shape, he punted the farmer's pig, according to Henry McDermott.
Well, that's good enough for me.
Well, but we need your answer, though.
Oh, I said daughter. I'm
Daughter.
sorry.
Farmer's daughter. Give us a little pig here.
Being the animal lover I am, I couldn't
Oh,
quite
you
see
couldn't
kicking
say
a pig.
pig, yeah.
But this could be a match, because the farmer I had in mind, his daughter was not the best looking in the world.
So here we are at we didn't say dog, we said, at the end of round 1, it's 1-0 in favor of Henry McDermott from Cranston, Rhode Island. Round 2 coming up in a moment or so, but pay attention to this. Ready? All right. Henry McDermott, you're going to go first this time. We'll go to round 2 and ask you to make a selection.
I'll take B.
B it is. He's got a nice voice, doesn't he? Yeah. Hey, there's a new Gidget movie out. A new Gidget movie. In this one, Gidget marries a large monkey. It's called Gidget Goes Blank.
Oh, God.
Do you hear all that, Henry? Don't give us your answer yet. You think about it. Called Gidget Goes Blank. Everybody's ready? Except Lee. All right, here we go. Henry McDermott. Have you ever seen the Gidget movies? But you know what we're talking about.
Oh, yes.
There's a new Gidget movie out, and this one, Gidget marries a large monkey. And the movie is called Gidget Goes...
8 feet.
8. Hello, George. George, you're all red.
Oh, so is his jacket, I tell you.
Oh, it's a reflection of his jacket.
Yeah.
Maybe... Oh, no, you don't play. What am I even talking about?
Yeah,
you can
right.
laugh. Go ahead, break up a little more. What do you say?
You've got to keep taking your hormones, honey, because if you don't know who's playing the game, do you?
That's right.
I feel awful. I was sure he was going to say Gidget Goes Bananas.
Well, bananas or ape are the two good answers there. Bananas or ape are both good
I love
answers.
Cranston. I love Tiverton, Matunic, and I just came from Providence a few weeks ago. Bananas, I'm sorry.
All right, Henry McDermott is looking for the answer. Gidget marries a large monkey, and the movie is called Gidget Goes Ape. What do you say?
My darling, I'm sorry again, Henry. I was going for bananas also.
Gidget Goes Bananas. Yes. Well, Henry, you can always depend on Richard. He's good old dependable Richard. He wouldn't let you down, Henry.
I shall ask you this for the last time. Are you a great-grandfather, Henry?
Leave him alone. Do not harass our guest.
I'm not harassing. I'm giving him an ape.
Give him an ape. Now you give him an ape, too. That's an order.
Is that an order?
Give him an ape.
I never disobeyed an order. I'll
Give
give
him
him
an
an
ape. That's 2 apes. All right, Henry, so what do you got there? You got 3 all together. Now, Christy, are you ready for yours? Here we go. Listen carefully now. You got to have 3 to tie and 4 to win. Lester said, my blind date had beautiful, long, dark hair. Unfortunately, it was on her blank.
You think I don't have that one, honey?
Oh. All right.
Wasn't
Everybody,
that...
listen, you're all... what happened?
Leanne, we know you
Everybody's-
won Miss America 1906, but you're not senile yet, are you, dear?
Yes, I am.
Okay, here we go to Christy Smith. Lester said, my blind date had beautiful, long, dark hair. Unfortunately, it was on her blank.
Chest.
Chest. So chest is the answer that Christy is looking for.
No, I'm afraid
No?
not. I had
Why?
a little higher up. I had it on her chin.
On her chin. All right. That's called a mustache, or a beard, isn't it? What do you say, Brett?
Well, you know Betty and I roomed together.
Yes.
And she was the first person who came to mind.
Oh, really?
I said she had it on her legs. Oh, Betty, I'm sorry. I couldn't help it.
She's uncontrollable.
I'm with George. Chin.
Chin. So 2 chins and a pair of legs. Now you got to match the remaining ones, Christy, to stay in the game. Christy says, Lester said my blind date had beautiful long dark hair. Unfortunately, was on her chest. What do you say, Lee?
Well, Christy, I was working a little higher than just about everybody else, and I'm going back to my old nose joke.
Long black hair on her nose. What do you have, Richard and Betty? Chest. Henry wins the day. Congratulations, Henry. Okay, you stand by here for a moment or so, Henry, while we say goodbye to Christy Smith. It was a pleasure meeting you.
It's nice being here.
Thank you, my dear. We've got gifts for Christy Smith, and our thanks to you. And away she goes. And while she's going off here, we'll spin some messages your way. Okay, here is Henry McDermott, who's just won the game. You happy about that, Henry?
Oh, sure am.
Well, are you visiting anyone special out here in
Oh,
California?
no, just out here to have a good time.
Well, are you having a good time?
Oh, you know.
What have you done?
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
I have to write down my phone number.
No, leave him alone. What have you done for laughs?
Oh, I've been around town and all, and
Yes, you look like a gay blade. Are you ready to have a go at it?
Oh, you know.
Okay, here it is. It's time for the big money super match where you can win over $10,000. Now, to do that, Henry, we're going to have 2 audience matches for you. and you're going to have a chance to multiply your winnings by 10. Shall we begin? Here goes the first one. We polled a recent studio audience and got their best response to this. Harvey blank. Now, the answer that bunch gave most often is worth $500 if you match it. If you match the second most frequently given response, you get $250, and the third gets you $100. Now, our celebrities are permitted to assist you and suggest some answers here. Henry, you can call on them.
Call on George first.
George first.
I'm going to go with a very fine comedian, Harvey Korman.
Harvey Korman. Okay, there's one.
Charles. I've always looked at Charles.
You can go with a comedian. I'll go with Harvey's Bristol Cream.
Harvey's Bristol Cream?
I know, of course.
That's the dumbest answer we've ever had on this program.
No.
No?
No, I think Betty would be lucky for me.
Oh, dear, but I have such a grim one. I like Harvey Korman so much better. Harvey Oswald. Lee Harvey Oswald.
That's
I
not even
feel
his
the same
name.
way. All right, then Harvey Girls.
Harvey girl.
Harvey girl.
Harvey girl.
Okay.
George's.
You'll take George's? You've thought it all over, have
Yeah,
you?
I'll take George's.
Don't be impetuous now, or impulsive.
Korman is mine.
It was on your mind?
Oh, yeah.
Even before he said it?
Oh, yes.
Okay. So
I haven't got much of a mind, though, you know.
yeah, well, neither is George then. Okay, Harvey Korman is the one we're looking for, who works in this very same studio when he tapes the Carol Burnett show. Right in here, right? Okay, let's find out if Harvey Korman is hiding under the $100 response. Harvey the Rabbit. Oh, my. Remember that play, Harvey? Yes.
They had
Okay.
an old group here that day.
They sure did. Well, they might remember Harvey Korman then. All right, let's find out if Harvey Korman is under the $250 number. Harvey Korman it is. Congratulations, you got it. What do you think is under the big one? Harvey Wallbanger? Is the studio is a drink? It's a drink. It's
Harvey Wallbanger.
It's a lethal drink, and after you have several of them, you bang your head on the wall. That's what they call it in Harvey. This is the place. A bunch of winos here today. Yes, Charles.
It's a diluted version of Harvey's Bristol Cream.
All right, let's find out what's up here on the top there. Did anybody think of Harvey Wallbanger up there?
I never even heard of it.
You never even heard of it?
I thought of Harvey
I went to school with him, but...
You're not a drinking man?
So I'm not a drinking man, so I wouldn't have known about it.
You could have ruddy cheeks, though, there. That's not from that. Okay. All right. Now, you've won $250, which means the least amount of money you'll be playing for is $2,500. Now we're going to see how much more you can win with our second audience match. Slide it, Earl. Blank rollers. Blank. Wait a minute. Wait we got to get some suggested answers here from the audience. You want George again? George, you don't have to write it. Just a verbal response.
I'll go with my first thing, Holy Roller.
Holy rollers. Okay.
And Betty. I'll try Betty.
Oh, rollers.
Blank rollers.
Hair rollers.
Hair rollers. Okay, you got two now.
Now, wait a minute.
Blank rollers.
And Brett might be lucky.
I've got two terrific answers.
What are they? Well, give us one.
High rollers.
High rollers. You take high rollers?
I'll take high rollers.
You'll take high rollers?
Yeah.
Okay, high rollers is what he wants. He blurted that out even before any of the celebrities suggested any answers. All right, high rollers is what he wants. We'll find out if it's under the $100 response. Holy rollers. You said that? Who said that? George said that. Okay. All right, let's see if high rollers is under the $250 number. Hair rollers.
Oh, what did I get?
It's 2 out of 3 so far. Henry, I think you're pretty good at this game. You got good ESP with that old audience. Here we go with a $500 response. High rollers, congratulations. Brett gave you that answer. Go up there and give a little kiss there. That's enough. That's enough. Come on, get down here. Why? Listen.
This is the best show I've ever been.
Is it, what's that?
This is the best show I've ever been on.
Now, Henry, oh, you want another 500? Multiply that by 10 is 5,000. Added to the 2,500, you're shooting for a pot of $7,500.
Good luck.
And here we go. To collect it, you got to match one celebrity exactly. It's time for you to choose one.
I think I'll go with Brett.
Okay, Brett, you get ready to write. Henry will face me, and here we go. It's worth $7,500. Ice cream blank. Ice cream blank. Ice cream blank.
Oh.
Finished, Brett?
No, I don't know whether I want to. I don't know whether I want to change or not. Okay.
All right, she had a little trouble making up her mind, but she's got her answer, and now it's up to you.
Ice cream cone.
Ice cream cone. Okay. He didn't have any trouble making up his mind, Brett. Does he match you for $7,500?
You're not going to believe this.
What?
Do you know what I had written down?
What?
Soda. And I threw it away and said Coke!
And a talking and a kissing and a smooching. Come right back there. Where are you going, Henry? Listen, Henry, with all this kissing that's going on, is your wife here?
No, she's back in Cranston.
Oh, join us next week for Match Game PM. Gene Rayburn here. Goodbye.
Some contestants will receive... This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game PM. A Mark Goodson, Bill Shotman production.